Another hit to the bank account. As you guys know, I went over expenses. We are $25,000 deep right now. He's trying to dig up the spring. That's what he's doing. Someone lucky might do a giveaway or something and have you guys come like spend the weekend with me and messing around. I don't know. I think it'd just be cool. Welcome back to another Stephen Casey video. Today we're back at the horse track. I've pretty much been here for the better part of July, but today's kind of a big video. We have Mel down here. Go ahead and pan to him, and Zeus. Today's video is kind of surrounding water to the tee boxes. On the bottom of the hill, we're probably gonna have a pond that feeds to the green. Is that the plan?
Yeah, water to hit over and then use that if we can get a big enough pond to water the green.
Which should hold water. There should be a pond that should hold water. Up here, it's gonna be harder to build a pond. It wouldn't be for sure. It'd be like more of a challenge, you could say. So the plan is to try to figure out a way if we can get water from this well to my tee boxes. The problem we're running into is kind of like how hard it is to dig it, right?
Yes, we got a lot of rock between here and there.
Yeah, a lot of rock. It's not like Kansas where the dirt's soft and it's literally just dirt. This is just rock.
You have to get a trencher that can go through rock, or just slowly dig through it with some kind of a digger, fight our way through the rocks. Yeah, but either way, it's gonna cost us some money. Yeah, it's gonna be another hit to the bank account. As you guys know, I went over expenses. We are $25,000 deep right now, which honestly isn't too bad. We've got a lot done. We got a road, we got everything. But so the plan would be to go from here and go underground and then just shoot out over towards my tee boxes. We'll figure it out. What should we do? We need to measure from the well to like where your dad's standing, and then from there we'll shoot like to a tree or something.
All right, we'll go here to the barn.
That dog ever. He's a best dog. He's a camera dog. Oh, he doesn't like it.
All right, 49.5 to this
To the corner of the barn.
Yeah.
Go down the corner of the barn.
This is kind of big. The irrigation got Mel back down here. We had the course designer. It's all watering now. We got water and electricity. From right here, I'm gonna go to the dead trees. All right, 177 yards.
225 to the tree.
From the well house so far. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, we're just back onto grimy. A lot of people like this, a lot of people don't. I don't know, but it's just something you got to do, and I don't know. Hey, we got to 170,000 subscribers, so we're getting close to 200,000 subscribers. It's coming up fast. You guys are killing it. The likes and comments actually help the algorithm, so I appreciate when you guys do that. Also, goodgoodgolf.com if you want to get any apparel. If you want to check it out, go ahead. Let's get on down there though. Yeah, the ear cropping. I honestly don't know. I didn't do it because I think it's cool. My old dog used to have it, so just kind of followed up. And Zeus, he's a beast. So he's half American, half a European, so he's gonna be like an in-between size. It's gonna be cool. But like I said, he's not coming with me to Dallas because I don't have enough time to take care of him, and also I don't want to bring him into the good house because that's a little much. He's a beast. He's super calm, not aggressive at all. He loves it down here because he can run free without anything. This is the first golf clubs I ever have. They're the Titleist DCI, I don't know. But listen to the sound that it comes off. Zeus. Great sound right there. All right, let's stinger off the edge.
Oh, great one.
That was good. I'm hitting off of a rock.
Line him up. I think you ought to go to Q school on that one. Zeus, can you run the ball from me? There we go. That one water ball. I got a rock.
96 yards.
Okay. 325.
Yeah.
Roughly to here, and then
There would be a tee box, and then that little gap down there would be a tee box.
I tell you, you're gonna need better dirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a base, but you're gonna need some dirt on top of it.
We're supposed to bring it all the way out to that log right there. So this whole thing would be the tee box. There's trees on the right, so we're gonna have to move the tee boxes over so we have a straight shot. And also we have some more tree trimming to do right there because I want to be able to see the green, and that tree, I don't know what kind of tree it is, it's kind of sticking out. So we need a little more tree trimming on this tee box.
If all the rocks are like what we're seeing on the surface,
yeah,
we can dig through that. It's a little slower than normal dirt. If we hit solid rock, which we're going to hit at some place down here close to this bluff, it's just a matter of how deep. So you need your water lines roughly 3 feet deep, so they don't freeze in the winter time. And you were, what did we say, 2 1/4, and then another 100, so 3 1/4, and then another 75 or so along here would get us water to all of the tee boxes. So that's say 400 yards.
Yeah.
1,200 feet of water line. I know up there it's around $1 a foot, so I'm $1 to $1.50 a foot to dig.
I don't have a cow. Yeah, which that would not be bad to get water on these tee boxes. Honestly, that'd be good. But the problem is if we hit big old rocks, just like yeah, because that's what happened on a lot of this. Like when I was building the road, he was hitting big rocks, which is that's where it just started adding up like really quick. Like in a week, it went up a couple grand. I mean, if we can get water up here, that means I can plant the grass like right when I need to, which is in September. Was September or October?
It starts cooling down a little bit.
Okay. So it'd take about a year for the native grass to get really going. 2 years.
2 years. It all depends on what you get that first year weather-wise.
Yeah. So you either get lucky or you get screwed. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically we'd have our tee boxes, the zoysia would be on it, and then it just kind of the zoysia would come around, and then there'd be like a path where you walk onto it on each of them, and then native grass would be all around. So it'd be kind of like, once again, it's kind of like Purcell Farms. Like you guys know number 5. If you don't, you can just Google it, and it's just like that. The native grass grows up around it, but there's a Bigfoot.
Sounded like some kind of screaming down by the river.
Actually, it was weird, but no. Then it just kind of feeds off, and the native grass is really tall. But then it's cool looking, and I liked it. So that's kind of the goal. And with the areas around here, like down in Missouri, the golf courses, it's all kind of like that. I just think it'd be neat to have it. All right, Mel found some things on the golf course that might be potentially dangerous to my grass that I'm growing. What exactly is it?
Well, what we have here is this plant right here. This is a noxious weed. It's called Sericea lespedeza. Now there are good lespedezas, but this is not a good lespedeza. Would you focus in right here on this clump? Notice how there's not much grass growing under this clump of stuff. This plant produces a chemical which causes an allelopathic effect, which suppresses other grasses to give this an advantage. The problem is it suppresses the grass with this chemical it makes. It's a problem in pasture and hayland because when it's little, when it's 6-8 inches tall, it's okay, stuff will eat it.
Yeah.
When it gets big like this, it produces a tannin which is bitter to like a cow or a horse to eat it.
Yeah.
The only thing that will eat it is goats and the deer. Okay. If a deer was walking along here, they'd be nibbling on these little new shoots of trees, but they would also take a bite of this. The deer eats it at that time when it has seed on it. The seed passes through the deer's digestive tract and gets placed by wherever the deer goes potty.
As long as we keep it under control, it shouldn't do anything, but if it goes wild, it can cause some damage. That's pretty interesting. We're gonna go to the bottom of the hill and do some more yardaging. I don't think that's a word, but I just made it up. We're gonna do some more yardages and figure out a little more about the irrigation system. Let's get to the bottom of the hill. Well, we have made it to the bottom of the chill. You guys know this is where the green is gonna go. It's gonna start over here. Mal, I don't know if you watched the video, but the green is gonna go from here. We might do like a backstop, and it's gonna go like to that hay bale over there.
Yeah. That way you can move the flag around to different spots.
Yeah.
Because I imagine if we're gonna hit that green from up there, it's gonna leave a divot about 2 inches deep. Yeah. We're gonna be fixing a lot of divots if we actually can hit the green.
Yeah. Hey, from that top one, I tell you that it's weird because the wind affects it in certain ways. Like I didn't even know it was possible. I've never seen a ball fly right and then left on a shot, but
depending on how that wind's coming, it's gonna go and hit that basically rock bluff, and it's gonna turn and swirl and do all kinds of weird things.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about this pond right back here.
So this pond would, I feel like I've said it a lot, but this pond would fuel the green if we could pump. So
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be kind of a long, skinny pond through this natural drain here. We'll probably build a little bit of a dam from like right there to there, maybe 4 or 5 feet high.
Yeah. So you got to hit over it.
And this is decent dirt right in here, so we can use that to shape up around the green. Any other spots we need up there, We may end up hauling some of it up there to put over the top of what you have for the tee boxes, so we have a little better dirt to grow grass on up there, and that's all a good possibility. But this has really changed a lot since I've been here the last. I didn't know just how thick those trees were because they were all still there.
Yeah.
Done a lot of work down here.
Yeah, I was thinking, I don't know, depending on where the pond goes, because after hitting a bunch of shots, like it might be worth putting a fairway on this side in, because like, I don't know, you also could work on your chipping from the other side, but if you miss the green on this side and you leave it short, you have a second chance.
And if you hit it in the pond, you have a drop tee over here somewhere.
Yeah,
make it 75 yards or something from the green.
That actually sounds like a plan, but I just keep going back to Purcell Farms. Hole number 17, you hit over a lake, and let me tell you, I hit enough golf balls in there to supply me for like years, but I feel like it'd be cool, it'd just be more of a challenge having to go over a pond instead of, if you miss, you're all right, you can just chip up and down.
What we need is a ball collector in the bottom of this pond.
Yeah.
We dig it, we pour concrete, it all flows to a certain spot, and then we could pull the plug and all the balls would roll out, you know, because I guarantee there's going to be some balls hitting this pond.
I know a lot of people ask, will we be able to play or whatever. I feel like after the first hole, I'm probably going to have, of course, good to come down and mess with it. But then I might have some, I don't know, someone lucky might do a giveaway or something and have you guys come like spend the weekend with me and messing around. I don't know. I think it'd just be cool for someone besides myself and good and the people that I know, like close family, playing it. It's one of you guys. I think it'd be really awesome. That's in the future, a little bit in the future. All right, this is blackberries, wild blackberries, of course. But when do they grow? I feel like I'm just asking.
They grow right now. When they're black like that, they're ready to pick. They make very good blackberry cobbler. A little of that and homemade ice cream is about as good as it gets.
You just eat them mid-course. Just come down there, pick some berries. You're good to go. He's trying to dig up the springs. That's what he's doing. Well, basically what we discussed is how we're gonna get water from the upper part, aka the well, to the tee boxes. How we're gonna get water from the well to the tee boxes. We got Mel down here. On Monday, we have the electricians coming out to see how we get power down there. But as he said, we kind of walked through everything. We're gonna need 400 yards of pipe, aka, and it goes for, he said, $1 a foot. So it's gonna cost you like $3,000 to get a watering system put in from the well, which is not bad. The pipe's not the expensive part, it's digging. And so it's like $1 a foot or whatever. So we're just gonna have to figure that out. I don't have to do it right now, but it's good to get this stuff ahead of time because you never know when I'm magically gonna need it done. But let's get this. Nose diver. Short. Okay, this is not good. Here it is, last shot. I got it. I don't. Turn. That's at it. Alright, anyways. That's gonna wrap up today's video. What I hit. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up today's video. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.